Hi guys. So after my last video, you guys told me that, well, you basically said that I wasn't like an idiot and that it wasn't really boring, so, that's good. Hold on. So I decided, to answer some Formspring questions on a video because I'm just that awesome. First of all, yes, I am wearing plaid flannel. I'm not actually wearing it ironically, I promise. It just looks good on me. And it's really warm, and right now it's really dirty too. Well, not that bad, but I got like some makeup on it earlier because I did my hair and I did my makeup because I had to take my resume down to this place that I'm applying for a job at. It's like a bakery. Well, it's like a bookstore and a bakery. And I applied for the bookstore because I figured that'd be a good job, but the bookstore is awful, and so I'll probably have a job at bakery, which, I don't know, it's okay. Not my first choice. I worked at a bakery before, like making drinks and toasting and soups and stuff like that, and it's alright. It's not the best. So, okay, questions. First of all, Emily on Miba asked me to pronounce her name on video, her name, not her, like, username. So, I pronounce it Martisha. I don't know if that's right. Like, I thought it was totally right until she asked me to pronounce it. So, I guess it could be Martisha, but that sounds kind of bizarre. Or it could be like Martisha, Martisha. I guess that's what I say. Okay, so I've got 4 questions from my Formspring that I'm gonna answer right here because I want to make this video under 10 minutes. Okay, so first question is, do you get frustrated when you have this amazing beginning and ending for a story, but you can't write it because you don't have a middle? Duh. I think everyone does. I don't know anyone who doesn't. And considering the fact that you're asking this question, you do too, so I know I'm not alone. The middle sucks. The middle always sucks. It's like the worst part of writing a story. Like, I get excited at the beginning, I get excited at the end, but the middle is like, oof. That's really what killed a lot of stories, especially in the Garden of Blue Dreams. I love the beginning, and I have had an ending for that, but I had no middle. It didn't have a plot, really. Just a beginning, just an ending, nothing else. And that's sort of where I'm going wrong with The Wicked, because I have a beginning and I have an ending, and I'm figuring out the middle. I think it's pretty clear that eventually I'll write that one, because I've been wanting to for a while, but, I had that problem with Aurora, too. It was like, actually, the middle was totally different, I guess. Well, it didn't really have a middle. It didn't have her going on that, like, big fancy quest. It was just, like, her in the castle, which I realized pretty soon that was, like, stupid and, boring. So, you know, when stuff gets boring, make people go on a quest. So, yes, I do. It sucks, but I guess the only thing you can do is keep that story in your head for a while until it develops an ending. I mean, really, if you just let it sit in your head, eventually it'll come. Okay, next question. a few main questions. Is there a lot of Canadian influence there, like Montreal and such? And is there a lot of surfing / boating or wherever where you live? Okay, yes and yes. Lots of Canadian influence, not exactly in my town, but in a few towns around me. Lots of French Canadians live there. Actually, there is a festival in the summer called La Kermesse, and that's a French Canadian thing. And there's a ton of French Canadians that live in Sanford and Biddeford, which are kind of sketchy places, but Biddeford's really sketchy. Oh well. It has a sketchy Walmart that I love. Oh, I love it. Yeah. So yeah, there's a lot of Canadian influence, yes. Okay, and is there a lot of surfing, boating? Okay, yeah, definitely. People go surfing all the time here. Even in the winter, people surf. If the waves are good, people are out surfing even if it's January, because that's how we are in Maine. We're crazy. The waves aren't as big as in Hawaii or California or anything, and I don't think we're as good as surfers as you guys over there, but yes, there's a lot of surfing and boating, obviously, because, I mean, really, when you think of Maine, what do you think of? Lobster. Lots of boating. If you're rich, what you do, and a lot of people are rich where I live, because I live in a rich town. If you just, look up rich towns in Maine, you'll find out where I live, but I'm not going to say it because it's pretty easy to find out anyway, and I'm, paranoid. Holy crap. So, yes, there is boating, and if you're rich and you live where I live, you go out on your boat on 4th of July, and that's, what you do. You get drunk on your boat. Okay, where do you find so beautiful pictures for your profile, stories, etc.? Okay, weheartit.com, weheartit.com. I don't know why everyone is not on that website. It's amazing. Okay, my WeHeartIt is weheartit.com/emixt, EMIXT. And you can check out all the people I'm following on WeHeartIt to get good pictures. Also, my Tumblr, emixt.tumblr.com. Obviously, lots of good pictures. I have almost 1,000 posts now because I'm addicted to it. It's terrible. So if you want to look at my Tumblr, I have lots of good stuff on there. Also, polyvore.com, which is a collage site. It's a fashion collage site, but they have a lot of good background pictures. That's good too. I find a lot of pictures I use for my icons on there. So yeah, WeHeartIt mostly. DeviantArt.com too is okay, but not my favorite. And PhotoBucket, I guess you can look, but it kind of sucks. Okay, what's your big fat list of no-nos when making a story layout? Okay, ugly. I hate ugly things. I know that's so vague, but I just can't stand ugly stuff. Just good color combinations. It's really not hard to find a website that has color combinations. I don't even know how to explain it other than pretty things, or I guess stories that fit a certain mood. I don't know. I hate repeating backgrounds. Not repeating backgrounds, but if you have a picture, I hate when it's repeating, and I hate black on red usually, and I hate borders. Ugh, it's so ugly. I mean, there's definitely exceptions to the borders rule, but usually I don't like borders, especially when they're big and fat. Well, it depends. I don't know. A lot of people have really good layouts. So what I really do is I just sort of try to copy other people's layouts. I know I'm terrible, but not copy them, but just sort of figure out what they do and imitate it, I guess, in my own way. So quickly, here's a list of my favorites. Break My Bones, Pieces, The Art Junkie, who else? Amelie. That's it. Okay, I'm stopping this. Bye.